All right, so last night I was going through my head, um, calculating how tall the towers were. Just the towers get up to 161 meters. Um, and somebody asked, "Hey, will I be able to make the tower with the LTM 11,200?" And I was like, "I honestly don't know." So I started going through the lift charts um, for the LTM 11,200. Um, so here you have a hook height of 88.3 meters. Well, sorry, you're just below 120 meters here, and that's at 12 meters out. So if we do, let's look at that's T88.3. Um, you're looking at lifting of roughly 30,500 kilograms. Um, which then I was like, well, how are people going to know what you can lift, right? So here's the chart. So this is the distance away from the center of the crane. So that's 14 meters there. Um, and then that's 88.3 plus the 25.1 meters gets you the close to 120. And so you've got a lifting capacity of 30,000 or 30.5 metric tons or 30,500 kilograms. Um, do the same thing with the LR 1600. So here you've got the wind tower blades or the wind lift tools, which these are going to give you your max capacity for lifting that kind of stuff. And these are going to be the highest you can do according to the charts, not what you can actually build in Farming Simulator, because you can probably still build it. But if you try to be realistic here, so we're looking for um, this is the highest one at 156 meters for the SL plus 36 plus 12. So we're looking for the P. This goes way down. Section P. I, J, K, M, O, P. Okay, so this is to the 126. We need the 156. So here we go. Um, so even with this, when you're getting up to the highest, so 148 meters, or 140 meters out. Sorry, we don't need 140 meters out. We need closer in. Okay, so here we go. 156 meter tall boom. Still not 161 meters. We're able to lift 71,000 kilograms. Okay, so what I did is I created an Excel file. This is going to come with a mod inside the zip folder. I'll probably tweak it a little bit, but what you can do is you can come select, okay, what's the ground height I'm going to do? Let's say 60 meters. All right, then we need the base. To make the tallest, we need a middle, and a top. Okay, so what we've got are, this is the accumulated height of each component. So it's 158 meters. It should be 161, so I screwed up somewhere, but I might get that fixed, or I might just leave it at 158. This is the estimated hook height that you need to be able to lift that component up, and the component weight. That way you can go in and look and say, okay, so I need to lift up to 86 meters because of the hook height at 67,000 pounds. So with this hook height of 86 meters, so somewhere in here, we should be able to do, and then, so we're looking at least a T82, or probably a T88, just for this section. Um, Okay, so it doesn't look like maybe here, but we can get different lengths. We don't need that style of lift to be able to lift it. But you'll only be able to lift the first tower on, because the next one goes up to 113 meters, which is already almost beyond what this crane can do. So you might be able to get the first two sections of this really tall tower, or you might be able to do just the ground base and top, but then you got to add in the height of the nacelle. So if we do the nacelle with the lift tool, you're looking at 114.3 meters lift height, roughly, at 53,600 pounds, or sorry, kilograms. So if we look back here, 113 meters, you need the T88.3 with the 25.1. So 88.3 with the 25.1, at 30 degrees, you can lift 57 metric tons, which just gets you there if you don't account for the hook weight, because I don't remember exactly what I have the hook weight for those, but you're going to be really, really pushing it to do this. But I've got this made for you guys. I will make it available to my insiders currently on Patreon, so that they can start figuring out what kind of cranes they need to use, and we'll have some fun with that. Yeah, feel free to hit me up if you have any questions.